Come on in. They're really simple, but they're not here for long, maybe just 60 days at the most. And the bathrooms, let's see. Yeah, they look nice too. And all the bathrooms have been redone. In this room, we have 3 kids staying in here, and a mom. And a mom, yeah. The moms always stay with the kids. We provide food. We help them, if possible, with the basic things for Department of Social Services, getting all the government help that they can get. Of course, the kids get into school, and it's just in housing. Get them some type of suitable, safe, affordable housing. And that has a lot of different levels to it, whether it's their own apartment, transitional housing, another type of shelter, family shelter of some sort. But it's 60 days here, and that's it from start to finish. So they have to move quickly and work really hard while they're here. Mm-hmm. Well, just one thing I wanted to tell you about the difference between Stamford and Norwalk. Stamford, the women can walk everywhere. And at Norwalk, we always have to provide transportation because we're in a neighborhood. And that's one of the things that makes it more difficult. You know, the women have to take cabs, they have to take the bus, we have to provide bus tokens. And in Stamford, they just walk wherever they need to be. So that's a huge help. But now it's very hard because everything has to be regulated, shots, physicals, and if a child's getting special ed, IEPs, no one can come into the school without that being exactly in place. So that's what makes the difference. It's hard to get those documents from one school to another. They're not given to the parents. They're given just to the schools. So we help them sign up for the Department of Social Services for DSS. But sometimes they've used all of their months that they can have. If they don't have children, they won't be getting benefits as easily or cash assistance. So it's a dilemma. It's really, really hard. They could go weeks and weeks without any cash coming in. So we always just hope that we can do the best and provide everything that they need for a short period of time. So this is our attic, and we keep a lot of things up here. And I think I might have told you that the women have to share rooms. So if a mom comes in with one child and another mom with just one child, they bunk up together because we want to make sure that everybody who asks for shelter has a place to stay. So you don't get your own room. It's not that kind of luxury. And if that doesn't fit your personality profile, well, then you'll have to go someplace else to stay. But we hope not. We hope everyone's comfortable. Anything. We beg. We ask for everything. If we run out of toothpaste, we call a dentist. We had samples of some kind of dry skin cream, and I tried it, and it was pretty good. And I called the company, and they sent me 200 little samples. You know, just things like that. People are very, very kind. They know that we just can't afford it. You know, we want our money to go to direct services, to things that people really, really need, and you know, transportation or whatever we have to pay for. The kitchen opens up really, really well to the family room. And, you know, I know it looks really bare and kind of maybe institutional, but it's the way we like to keep it. It keeps, it's cleaner, it prevents a lot of illnesses, believe it or not. Everything you see is brand new. All the floors. This is the original, but all this has been recovered. Yeah, so just this probably through the food bank, And it's for the clients, you know, they don't ever ask. I mean, whatever they want, they help themselves. Laundry room, very important, you know, to do the laundry. We've been able to, you know, keep it clean, and we have a little TV here for videos, and I think it has some cable, but we're in charge of what they can watch, and there's a pretty good parent control on it. So, and then I'll show you the big pantry. This used to be a room, and it had a bench in it, and I think at one time they might have used it for counseling, a counseling room. I'm not certain, but now it's our pantry that we keep everything down here before we move it upstairs. Like, you know, the women want sugar and oil. They like, if they like to fry food, just because we don't fry food, they want to. They should be welcome to cook foods the way they want to do it. Things like that. It sounds so elementary and so basic, but you know, not to have coffee or cream for your coffee, or just the basic things that you really like. You know, I always think if I had to go someplace and not have coffee in the morning, I don't know. And I tell people what I do for a living, and they'll say, "God bless you. You know, that's really a hard job. You must really be strong." I said, "It's nothing. It's a job." And I don't mean to minimize it, but how about the women that have left everything that they know? And the women always come with presenting just one issue. And of course, when they come, there are other issues. So we have to make sure that they're getting everything that they need, as much as we can provide. And so that's my job, to make sure that the staff, I oversee the staff to make sure that they get those needs met.